Hey YouTube, Rene here again, smoking John Cotton Double Press Virginia. This is a pure Virginia blend. Double pressed, comes in a pressed cake. Right off the bat, it's John Cotton's. It's the Pipes and Cigars John Cotton's line that Russ Olet has recreated. So, without saying anything bad or anything like that, because I don't have a lot of luck with John Cotton's. The line, I really haven't had much luck, so I wasn't really expecting much out of this. But I got to be honest, the double pressed, um, uh, you know, uh, method, if you will, of making this blend, I think has produced something pretty good. All right, let's get into it. What am I tasting? Well, this is again pure Virginia. Okay, so right off the bat, you need to understand that there's not much going to be going on in here. If it's bad, what I consider bad, it's definitely might not be what you consider bad. But me, if it's too grassy or hay-like, then it's not really good. If it's that I think what a lot of people call it bready tasting, um, I I tend to think it's just sweet. But if it has that natural sweetness, then it is good. This here has a little bit of both, but bottom line, okay, I do really like this. I gotta be honest. This is a home run for the John Cotton line, which I've just about tried everything with John Cotton line, and I haven't liked anything a lot really. However, this here is very nice. Now, again, um, there it's just Virginia, so of course you're not gonna. There, maybe I should put it to you this way: is there a wow factor in this blend? Definitely no, there isn't. I mean, um, I've had better Virginias, I've had worse Virginias, and I've had Virginias that are comparable to this. However, for it for it being in the John Cotton's line, I think it's great. I really think this is quite possibly, um, for me at least, it's one of the best. I think one of the best Virginias that I've ever had. That came from not just the John Cotton's line, but it was blended by Russelette. This is my favorite so far. And what makes this good is the fact that it has this um, nice, consistent taste where, like I said before, I told you it had both. It does. Like, it starts off not so good, okay? It's got a slow start. However, like one quarter into the bowl, and all of a sudden the natural sweetness, that bready taste comes in and it stays, period. And that's what you get. That's what you're left with. That is good. And it's definitely what you want in Virginia, in my opinion. Um, Now, that nice, sweet, consistent taste. Um, what makes this a very good Virginia is the fact that you really don't have to sip it. Okay, you don't have to take your time with it. You don't have to chase the flavor or anything like that. It's there. It's present. It doesn't matter how fast you draw on it. You still get that nice flavor, consistent through and through. I mean, I've been smoking this for a while now, and I gotta be honest. There's been some times when I completely lost myself. I completely forgot that I was smoking a Virginia. I don't even know, honestly, when I pretty much finished the bowl. And I don't even know how I did it, because I just, it's so good that you kind of lose, yourself in it. You forget that, you, because with most Virginias, you sort of have to, like I've always said, you have to chase the flavor. All of a sudden, it's like if you forget that you're smoking a Virginia, you start drawing on it a little too aggressive. It kind of bites you, and all of a sudden you get this very nasty taste, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, duh, I'm smoking a Virginia. I have to calm down and take my time. But not with this. This is one of those blends that you can just smoke like, you were smoking Latakia, honestly. Now, yeah, see right there, nothing. Beautiful, nice, sweet taste. No matter how aggressively I drew on that, it didn't lose the flavor. That is the good Latakia. I mean, that is the good Virginia. For me, at least, um, it's what I would love in every Virginia that I've ever had. Unfortunately, that's not always the case, but in John Cotton's double pressed Virginia, it is the case, and I recommend it. I highly recommend this. I mean, to beginners and to people who love Virginias and you just haven't tried this one, definitely give it a try. I can't see anybody who likes Virginias. I can't see anybody not liking this. This is really good. Will I ever buy it again? Absolutely. This, I mean, it's pure Virginia, so it's going to mature very nicely. And if it's this nice right now, you can just imagine after you sell this for a few years how much better it's going to be. I can't even imagine it. But I'm definitely buying some more of this. It's well worth having. And like I said, the flavor is consistent. I can't say anything better about a Virginia blend. And hey, kudos to the John Cotton's line for this double pressed. This double pressed line I think is going to continue to surprise me if it continues on. I can't wait to try the other one. I think it's a Kentucky. I can't wait to try it now. It's yeah, definitely John Cotton's double pressed Virginia. All right, compadres, comadres. Well, as always, thank you for watching. If you still are, y vayan con Dios.